Alright, here we are. Let's get started here. Hi, Jack. How you doing today? Alright, so we're going to get a warm-up in, and we're going to spend some time working on Hercules D26, because I think that's going to be easier to do than trying to do Dement again, because I keep getting beat up by the end of Dement, and I'm not happy about it. So I think I'd rather go for a different 26 for now. Like, Hercules, at least, is a little bit more spread out, so... But let's get warmed up and figure out where to go from there.
Difficulty zone level 17.
What do I want to use for warm up? What do I want to use to warm up? That'll work, I guess. He really plays this chart. It's very amusing, to say the least. That wasn't like repeated at the very end, because it's already mirrored to begin with. So it feels a little overly repetitive. That's my fault. Kinda did that.
Absolutely perfect!
Like I said, a very amusing chart, but it is a little weird with how it's structured. And honestly, these days I prefer playing D23 more. Necromancy just has some really weird charts in general, looking back.
Level 9, level 20.
Still all good. I still really like that one a lot. It has its weird spots, but it's fun.
Absolutely perfect!
Hi, Kylaria. Thank you, ma'am. I hope you're doing well today. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. Right now we're just getting our nice easy warm-up in. We'll start taking attempts at Hercules after this credit. But my back actually is really sore, so I don't know how well my body's gonna hold up.
Level 20. Level 22.
We'll mess around with this for a second. Gotta play this every once in a while to stay humble because, man, this chart can humble you so quick. Like I said, chart humbles you very quickly. Hi, Shinji. Thank you, sir. Well, I stopped my combo at exactly 1,111, so maybe that we'll say that's intentional.
Next stage.
Yeah, the back is kind of like right now, so we're gonna do what we can. I played a lot of My Mind the last 2 days, so that's definitely a sore point right there. Let's drill. Let's drill for a second. silly me. Am I just gonna get like one of everything? It was good past the first drill, and then I started getting all that.
Wow! You're awesome!
Yeah. It happens with that chart. The chart's really hard to be consistent on.
Next stage.
That chart's really hard to be consistent on. Alright. Let's play one more song and then we're going to get started with Hercules. And I'm definitely going to be attacking Hercules for quite a bit today, since I still need to really learn it.
Level 23.
I have wanted to try and fix this. I'll take one shot at this. This is fun to play anyways. Speed's a little on the high side, but it should be okay. That is not right. I did not turn the right way. Let's retry that. Like, wait a second, that's not right. And my brain's in La La Land. Let's try that again. My brain is 100% in La La Land there. It's okay.
New tunes. Difficulty zone double. Level 23.
Turn the other way this time. Turn the other way, as I'm supposed to. never get everything in one try. It's always in bits and pieces. Like the few times I get the very ending, I never get the parts before it.
Absolutely perfect!
Oh well. Yeah, that missed the wall 100% me too. I just did not put my foot on one of the panels on the right. And that is a little on the fast side for reading for that chart. Probably could have done like 30 slower. Oh. Let's start taking some attempts at Hercules and see what happens.
Level 23. Level 26, over!
Way past attempts. I need to at least play to the end here. So the strat is to conserve like pretty much everything in the first half. And then once we hit what's a break in the song but not in the chart, we have to go. It's before we get to the forced hold taps. That's like the prime time or the error code bracket section, as I like to call it, because you have a bunch of fast brackets that are just in the middle, but you have to really commit to them. Hi, Jeff. It's neat. It's awkward a little bit at the beginning, but it's in an acceptable way. I think it's a good fit for the song, and I think Sven was the right person to work on this one. How you doing today, man? I'm trying to get ahead of you, but you're not making it easy, which is a good thing. I do appreciate having some fun competition while we have Phoenix 1 wrapping up. But I'm putting the brakes on Dement for now because I keep getting rolled over by the ending. And my stamina has not been good for that. So something a little more spread out might be easier. Because there's not a lot of easier 26s for me to try and get. And I still need to do some S25s at some point. Dement is good, but I also get beat up so hard on the last 8 measures because it's so much flying. Well, good luck with that. So we're just going to play to the end, or at least have the chart play to the end. Okay, well, I at least played it to the end.
Very easy.
What a combo. Wow. It's doable, but I need to pace myself and I need to look at the ending. I need to go in the ending with a lot of health. So really, once I get out of the first break, I need to commit. There's definitely energy I can burn, but I need to commit to the second half. So let's look at it for a second. Let's turn this on. I'm gonna let that die a couple times while I look at the chart a bit. I need to commit past half of the way. Come on, load. Good thing this song is only like a minute 50. Back to it there. Once we get to the front, back to that. Editing's gonna be a problem. Here, let's take a shot. Let's take a shot at that. That's gonna be rough.
Really your best?
That's gonna be the hard part, is getting past all those notes. At least we're not losing stuff in the hold taps. That's the part I was worried most about, because that's easy to lose a bunch of health. That's so nasty. Jeez. That's so nasty again. There's just so many rolling brackets. I pretty much need to get there with close to full health, if not full health, with overflow. It's okay. That's why we practice. It's not an easy thing.
Is this really your best?
We don't care about the score because grading isn't going to matter that much. As long as we pass, that's the goal. There really isn't. The hard part, though, is that as I get older, the pain is worse. Speaking of pain, we had our hotfix showcase for Doom 64 The Unmaking on Monday. That was fun. Some very funny, painful scenarios, but overall that was a really fun time. And I was well under my estimate and hit my secondary goal, which was under 230. So I really highly recommend checking that one out if you're interested in custom Doom mods, because that one's really fun. We had a good time. We'll just see how much more gain I can get in this game before I somehow have to retire. I don't know when that's going to happen. Like, my is definitely more of my focus right now in the last, like, half a year. Because that's been very exciting to play and improve at. But it also comes with a whole bunch of back pain. Playing high level My definitely works your back muscles. You never know. I mean, I'll play some OMs with you, but I don't know about being in like an actual event again, because after when I went to RIP back in March, I was kind of reminded of like why I don't enter these anymore, because I really do not like waiting around, and I would much rather commentate these days. Especially since we don't really have like dedicated commentators for these events. So it's hard to find good commentary. Yeah, OMs are fine. I'm down for OMs next weekend or something.
Hey, is this really your best?
The rolling brackets are destroying me. I need to be ready for them, and I need to really hit them hard. Hi, Sal. Yeah, the rolling brackets are what's killing me, because I'm not getting good, clean hits on them. Because I was mostly okay up to after the hold part.
Game over.
Yeah, the Reds are my lethal enemy. Aside from maybe split down left or down right for brackets. Those I'm the worst with. How you doing, Sal? I'm gonna catch my breath and we'll go again. I'm doing okay at least. Like, in terms of living, I'm doing better. Yeah, the blue-yellow stuff is important too, so let's look at that. I'm glad you had a good vacation. Good. Okay. Let's go again. So, speaking of 26s, I know Quattro Ruck's coming in for Phoenix 2 has a 26. I played that in My like a week ago. I'm not really sure how I feel about that song being in the game for Pump. It's not even really like an impressive one considering the artist involved, but I don't know if it's a good fit for Pump. I haven't seen the actual chart. Mai's pretty difficult, but not super hard. Oh. Hey, surprise collab with Sega, now you get Kaleidoscopics. You get an arcade song that's longer than half your fulls. Or maybe all your fulls, aside from Gargoyle. No, Baroque is about that length too, so. Allegro's also over 5, yeah. I keep forgetting Allegro even has a full right now. psych myself out. But we're getting farther. We're getting farther. We are getting farther. Damn red brackets. Damn it, spam. Why are all the modern step makers good at jumping and I'm not? I am not good at jumping around, unfortunately. Because I remember an old video of Spam passing Dement D26 by jumping around like hell. He's good at that. That's why he's Mr. Gorilla Play. Those are always funny to see. I think he did like the end of a Cloas S24 that way. And I don't even think the life bar budged. Just going down and smashing all 5 for like 30 seconds. He is a funny dude. He's a really nice guy too. Like, I enjoy like talking to him, being like streams when he's around. A lot of the modern step makers are very, very chill people. They're very nice. Who else do I talk to like semi-regularly? Nimgo I used to talk to a bit. Conrad I follow some of his like Insta stuff, so he's nice. Who else that's still on the team? Because a lot of the people I used to talk to are no longer on the team. Windforce every once in a while. Dolky every once in a while. I actually don't talk to FFMs or EXE that much, now that I think about it.
Hey, is this really your best?
Let's look at this again at the end. I need to remember to actually hit that with that as a bracket. That holds. Like the foot switches aren't going to be a problem at all. That's actually going to be very consistent. It's everything before that that's a problem. no.
Hey, is
I got
this
lost.
really your best?
It was going really well. I have energy, I just need to just do it. Like, I didn't feel super tired, I just need to do it. It's getting closer. It's getting closer, but the problem with that is that until you hit that last hole before the foot switches, you're not done, you're not close. But yeah, I don't feel super tired at the end, I just have to actually hit the notes. Because this is definitely easier to manage my stamina on than Dement. Because there's enough breaks. Even before I start that half double run, I don't feel that tired. So I can just push through those 8 measures, use the next like 8 measures of holds. Is it 8 or is it 4? I think it's 4 actually. Yeah, 4 measures. The execution is hard, but I'd rather do this over Dement. Like, it's been literally over half a decade since I last passed Dement. That's why it's like such a mental block, is like it's been so long and I haven't been able to do it again. I was also in better shape 5 years ago. Ugh. My technique is not so good, and my legs really benefit from rests, and anything upper BPM is exponentially more tiring. That's just how my body is. That's how it's always been. It's the same case with ITG as well. When I was actively playing, like anything foot speed just drained my legs so hard. Now I did have my share of like decent like 16 foot speed passes. But it really depended on the chart. Let's see, off the top of my head, most of that stuff came from top-down packs. Superluminal, Odelia, Steel Bomber. I actually managed to get Chipstream at one point. Hey, me time. Well, For You has, some other problems that
really your best?
aren't apparent in other games, and that's the polling and the end of the chart combined together to make a miserable experience. Like, it was such a gamble to get those 30-second drills to work, and I was good enough having a freaking S and being done, even if my score was lower than my best A. Like, I really did not care for You. I just wanted my S and be done. How you doing, Mitan? Oh. That's the hard part about going back to older games and playing content that's exclusive to them. You lose all the nice benefits of playing newer games, like a polling rate that doesn't suck. Because holy crap, input polling on old IO is going back. It's really that bad. Like, I can't believe we put up with that for so long. Oh. I'll tell you, I'm definitely having a lot more fun playing this than playing Dement because it's a lot more spread out. missed that hold.
Is this really your
Can't
best?
afford that. Can't afford to miss that hold. That costs so many notes. Let's look at that for a second. It was going well. Yeah, I cannot miss those holds. Those are way too much.
Game over.
Coming out of that anchor. Need to hit that. Okay, so it's a back and forth motion. Energy still feels pretty good, so we're okay.
New tunes. Difficulty zone level 17. Level 26 over.
I need to look at the very end of the first half double run because I'm messing that transition up and I'm getting a little lost. I need to remember to start with my left foot and scale. Because I need as much help as possible, so I need to keep this. Okay. Come on. Come on, you. We're pacing ourselves well. We just have to get through the ending. Fuck
best?
the red bracket. Fuck the red bracket. Damn red brackets, man. I'll give this a few more attempts, but otherwise we're gonna move on. The progress is good, but I want to play some other stuff. Give me a second to catch my breath. Look at that some more. Come on. I see a way to simplify it. I see a way to simplify it. This is going to be hard to work the muscle memory against, but what I can do is hit as jumps double red, quad yellow, blue, and alternate back and forth. And if I do that right, that's going to be a lot less work. But I have to keep that in mind, so that's the hard part. But I think that's going to be better than trying to do that bracket mess because I'm losing so much of the rolling brackets. Let's simplify it. One run out. We have a plan at least.
Hey, is this really your best?
I think after the first one is when we should do it. So I have enough time to get in position. We'll figure it out. I've got an idea, actually. Hold on. No, because that also might... We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's a lot of weird planning involved here. Simplification! Simplification works!
Okay, that's it. Wow!
Oh, that made things so much easier by turning that, this part into just jump. Oh! Yeah, that was so much easier than it meant. Like, it was hard,
Next stage.
but it didn't require nearly as much, like, time. So thanks, Jeff, for kicking my butt enough to make me do this. Because I bombed those last rolling brackets so hard. Y'all couldn't see my face when I got to the last hold and realized I was still alive before the foot switches. And I was like, oh god, use all of my energy to get my feet up as much as possible.
Well, you're number 40.
I do not give a shit.
Which is actually not that bad.
I don't care. Like, I'm just happy I got my pass. My mouth is extremely dry. Yes, kick my butt at least a little bit, but I have to kick your butt too. It's only appropriate. I think, like, aside from staying ahead of Jev for, like, friendly competition and rating, the only other thing I want to do before Phoenix 2 comes out is get to 3 million total rating points. That requires a few more passes. And possibly improving some of the other stuff like co-op, where I can get a handful more points. That's like my final goal for Phoenix 1.
Improve couple co-ops.
If you want to take off on that, go ahead. That's just my personal goal to get to 3 mil, because, like I've been saying, I've been playing a lot of My, so pump is not like my huge priority, and this is just kind of a personal. But if you want to go for it, go for it. Ugh. Like, let me this back. So I am very tired after the last 2 months.
Hey, is this
I did
really
a
your
lot
best?
of showcases of various games, and I think I played let me think. Let's count up everything I played for the last 2 months for Marathon. So Pump, Citus, Doom 64 Base, Doom 64 Unmaking, Overload, Mega Man Network Transmission, Ikaruga, what else? I had to also prep Double Dragon 2 because it was on backup for something. I had to have Ernest Evans ready because it was on backup for something. So that's 9 different games right there. 8 if you count the Doom 64 things as one thing. So,
Get a break.
yeah, so that was a lot to play in 2 months' time. I had a lot of fun, but I'm also tired. So I'm really not in the mood to race. I'm already doing commentary for Byte, so that'll be fun. Because all I have to do is just yap like I normally do. But as far as marathon stuff goes, the only other thing I have scheduled right now is QuakeCon next month, and I want to keep it that way for a bit. Because I am a tired bitch. It has been a fun but exhausting 2 months. Alright, let's just go find some other stuff to play for just a bit. I know it's only been an hour, but I'm already kind of hungry for lunch.
Hey, is this really your best?
Because it is Wednesday, so I go back to work tonight. And thankfully only 2 weeks until I'm on vacation.
Game over.
And those of you who are going to Byte, I will see y'all at Byte. Because this will actually be the first Byte I've been to in 8 years. It's been a long time. Because you went 2 years ago. But I didn't go that time. Because QuakeCon was the same week. QuakeCon was the same week, and I was already scheduled. Which was fun. It was very amusing to have Rytro on the couch for Doom 64 for that. Because he hadn't really played... He's a new Doom runner. He specializes in all the newer Dooms. He's really good at them.
but he hadn't played a whole lot of Classic. So having him chime in and be like, wait, what? at like every little tiny change was very amusing and fun. And sometimes that's all you need for commentary, is just you have somebody who's kind of familiar with things, but not in the same loop, so you can get some really good, genuine reactions. Like the first time Doom Eternal was at SGDQ, Bri knew the early route to the run, but then got to the Marauder skip, and their genuine reaction was amazing, because you could tell from their voice something big definitely happened. Alright, enough yapping for me. Let's find some stuff to play. I don't want to play anything like too hard.
New teams. Difficult series. No. Burst to 0.
I don't know what to play.
NX to Fiesta 2.
Yeah, sure, why not? I at least know where I'm going with this chart, so high speed's fine. I used to read this on 4.5 as well. You know, even like 15 years later, this is still, for me, the best D23 in the game. There's been a lot of really, really good ones over the years, and they come close, but I think this is the one that I still think is the gold standard, because it mixes a little bit of everything. I should have put GT on. Okay. Let me at least get a good start. Good job, me. Good job, Zila. You used up all your brain on Hercules.
New team. User difficulty zone double. Level 23.
And this. Just so I don't have to worry about it.
Hey, is this really your best?
Apparently I don't want to get a good run on Allegro. Come on, Zero. At least get through the first half of this. Like, that should be possible. 30 seconds. Got like 2.
You are the best!
Damn it.
Wow! New record!
1 would have been fine. 2 cost me. Still pretty good. Still very fun. But man,
Next
I'm okay
stage.
putting it at 24 these days. Because really it does, it's very condensed. And you don't have a lot of time to breathe. So looking at it now, with how the rating system has changed since 15 years ago, I'm okay putting it as a 24. No, it's upgraded. In Phoenix 2, they upgraded it. It's on the sheet. And I'm pretty sure I saw it on the full song list. I'm okay with that because this is pretty difficult for most players. Like I said, it's very condensed. It's not very cheatable. You just have to kind of do it. Still a good score, though. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it after this credit because I am ready for lunch and I'm ready to get something to eat. Oh. I'm gonna let that die for a second. We'll play 1 or 2 more songs. I don't know if I'm gonna play the second one.
Hey, is this really your best?
Like I said, with how everything is scaled, I'm okay with it going to 24 now. Because looking at it, I definitely do not put this in the same boat as Gargoyle right next to it, or Necromancy right next to it. Those are completely opposite ends of the scale. And Gargoyle is made by 60% the same person. Have to say that in a very specific way, because Gargoyle is a very weird case.
It's saying weird cases in economics because it also uses a bit of copy-paste behind.
But Gargoyle is different because it uses somebody else's chart as the base.
I thought 19 was not the same version.
For Gargoyle?
But it was.
No, it's both BPMs.
I was really sure one of them is Nexus.
23 is. 23 is asks for Necromancy.
And 19 is not Nexus.
Yeah, it's BPMs. It's not based on it. Neither of them are based on each other. The singles are based
Yeah,
on
it's
each other.
copy-paste in 23.
Mm-mm. There's similar parts. It's not copy-paste. They're quite a bit different from each other. Singles, we have copy-paste. Ugh. I don't know what I want to play. I am very lazy right now. No, I'm not playing that right now. I'm not playing that. All of the 23s are extra annoying. At least in double. I can go to single maybe. Actually, I know what I want to do. No, not this, but I'm going to scroll to it. Just let this die out real quick.
Hey, is this really your best?
Decadence is such a good original, and I'm glad you knows what's up. Like, we have the combination of you for song, Marie for BGA, and Fefems for chart for both this and Wild Aura in Chrono Circle, and both times that's a winning combination. I'm okay if we keep doing that.
Level 23, level
I
25.
remember what I want to play. We're going to Speaking Akron. I do want to quickly look at the ending. Be ready for stare.
I haven't played this in a while, so we're just gonna see what happens. It is a lot of running. I am not going to bite. Oh wait, I am going to bite. It's big one. I'm not going to bite. I am tired out. I
Hey,
need food.
is this really your best?
Yeah, sorry, I am going to bite, but I am too tired to play that right now. I need food. Hunger is hitting me after Hercules. That's okay.
Game over.
That's okay. Like I said, I need lunch. We got an improvement on Allegro, even if it wasn't a rating upgrade. But we got our Hercules pass. That was the important part. I will be at Byte. I am not playing in any events, but I will be on the commentator's mic for Pump for most of the event, here and there. So you'll definitely hear me. Feel free to stop by and say hi as needed. That being said, let me see if I can find y'all a host. Thank you all for sticking around. It was a fun little grind, but I'm tired. So let's go find somebody to raid. Who's doing stuff? You know, I see Ellie doing some ITG Mania. Let's go say hi to Ellie. And go give Ellie some extra love because yesterday was actually his birthday. So give Ellie some belated birthday wishes. Go have some fun with them. I will be back sometime this week with more Pump just to see what else we can grind. But until then, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching, everyone.